Alexander Volkov, 6'6", very tall. Vitaly Minakov, 6'3", he's tall. He's used to being the taller guy in the cage. That's not the case tonight.
Here again is Michael Williams.
Bellator MMA, along with Revel, Atlantic City now present live on Spike 5-minute rounds for the Bellator Heavyweight World Championship. Sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board Commissioner Aaron Davis. Counsel is Mr. Nick Lembo. Tonight
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
And across the cage, his opponent tonight fighting out of the blue corner, the champion stands at 6'6", weighing in at 235 pounds. Tonight, in his first title defense, he stands with 19 professional victories and 3 defeats. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, the defending Bellator Heavyweight World Champion, Alexander Drago Volkov. And the referee in charge of the title fight, Dan Mergliata.
Gentlemen, the center, please. Okay, gentlemen, we've been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times and protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves together. Good luck to both of you. Thank you, bro.
Jimmy, your fighter's edge for this world title fight.
Striking, I give that to Volkov. He's a more polished striker. Minakov does hit harder, however. Submissions, Minakov, Sambo World Champion Wrestling. We saw against Ryan Martinez, Minakov has a great takedown. Gas tank, like you mentioned, Volkov has been 5 rounds before in the X Factor. Volkov is the champ. He's been here before. He wants that belt.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
The bell in round number 1. Our fight clock is brought to you by Miller Lite, the official beer of Bellator. It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
That's the problem. He can't reach for a takedown. He can't get overextended. He can't just rush in.
Minakov in the blue trunks with the white trim. Champion Volkov in the black trunks. Minakov trying to close the distance. Big knee and another.
You see the strength difference when they lock up. Minakov a lot thicker, a lot stronger than the champ Volkov.
Heavy driving pressure from Minakov. After this fight, you will see our main event. The Bellator debut of Rampage Jackson as he faces Joey Beltran. Uppercut from Minakov. Went for the belly-to-belly suplex, didn't get it.
But look at the power there.
Right on the sweep, close guard.
No, just bridging him over. That's pure strength, Sean. This is where Volkov did not want to be.
Volkov unable to capitalize on that mistake on the failed suplex attempt from Minakov. Minakov to work and standing up out of that closed guard.
It's the different in builds. You know, Volkov 6'6", long range. With his strikes, long arms, long legs, but not thick, not strong like Vitaly Minakov. You can see that when they clinch up when they're in close.
Minakov not just looking for elbows and forearms, but shoulder strikes, now the left hand. Without question, Volkov did not want to be in this position on the ground, on his back. He wanted distance, range in this stand-up.
Come on, keep busy, you gotta keep busy.
Mergliata telling Minakov, you have to keep busy.
Volkov using his long arms to try and tie up Minakov. No real submission attempts, no real sweep attempts.
There's the stand-up from Dan Mergliata.
Up. Hands up, hands up.
Some level of relief for Alexander Volkov. Push kick from the champion. Oh, huge right hand! Minikov now looking to finish and take the title. Ferocious ground and pound.
Volkov's hurt, trying to stay in this fight. He is intelligently defending himself right now.
Jackhammer rights, partially getting through. Now the hammer fist, the left hand. And that is it! TKO victory for Vitaly Minikov. He is Bellator's new heavyweight world champion.
That left shot did hurt the champ. Man, that left shot did hurt Volkov, but I thought that stoppage was a little bit early, Sean. Like to get another replay of it. Minikov was landing good strikes, but Volkov was aware, was defending himself, and then he landed a left hook. That stunned Volkov for a second, but thought he was still in the fight. Let's take a look at it.
Our fight replay is brought to you by Rise Son of Rome, only on Xbox One.
No doubt that uppercut nailed him. Good right hand. Mergliata's right here looking at it, but look at the recovery of Volkov. Now here's the uppercut. Bang, big shot. Knocked him down. Another good right hand to the temple. But Volkov recovered well, was doing a good job of tying Minikov up on the ground. Man, beautiful uppercut, nice right hand. He was tying him up, he's defending these shots, he can see them, and you'll see a left hook get through, bang, this one, but Volkov's eyes were still on him. I would have let him take a few more, but as it is, Minikov gets the TKO victory in the first round.
Mergliata stopped it on the left hand of Minikov, and that punch sealed the victory and gives him the title. When we return, Jimmy will speak to the new champion, Vitaly Minikov. He is now 13-0, and remember, Rampage is still to come. A phenomenal performance by Vitaly Minikov to take the title. Here's Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the end comes officially 2 minutes, 57 seconds into round number 1. The winner by TKO, and now the new Bellator heavyweight world champion, Vitaly Minikov.
Bjorn Rebney puts the belt around Vitaly Minikov's waist. Let's go to Jimmy Smith.
I'm here with the new champ, Vitaly Minikov. Vitaly, we knew you'd start out aggressively. The way you were throwing punches, you did not want to see a second round in that fight.
Ты очень агрессивно начал бой. Было очевидно, что ты не хочешь, чтобы бой перешел в поздние раунды. Это так?
Да, действительно, это так. У меня тактика на бой была постоянно давить, прессинговать. И эта тактика увенчалась успехом.
Yes, it was my strategy for this fight, to keep pressure, and well, it was a successful tactic. I'm glad.
Now, talk about defending your belt in your next fight against Czech Congo, another big man who likes to strike. Tell me about him, tell me about that fight.
Следующая у тебя будет защита титула против Чика Конго. Тоже ударника, который любит заканчивать бой нокаутами. Расскажи мне, что ты думаешь об этом бое?
Он любит заканчивать бой нокаутами, я люблю заканчивать бои нокаутами. Посмотрим, кто победит, чья тактика выиграет. Я настроен очень решительно, и я в этот пояс не отдам просто так.
He likes to knock out his opponents. I like to knock out my opponents. We'll see who does that better. Okay, and I'm doing everything to keep my belt. This belt is mine. I'm not giving it to anybody.
All right, here's the new champ. He's not giving up his belt. Give it up for him, Vitaly Minikov, ladies and gentlemen.
Let the reign of undefeated Vitaly Minikov begin. Bellator's new heavyweight world champion.